Frosty, even though it's called a Frosty, is actually just a protein shake. So what I like to do is I like to start almost all of my protein shakes, smoothies, any kind of shake that I make with either cottage cheese, Greek yogurt, or a banana, or you could do a combination. And what that does is it gets everything flowing in the blender really nicely. It makes everything really creamy, and cottage cheese is also really great as far as protein. Then I have one banana, and you could do a fresh banana or frozen. If you do frozen, just make sure you cut it up. And if you don't know what a Frosty is, let me tell you. When I was in college, I was just about addicted to Frosties, and I had no idea how much sugar they had in them. So they're from Wendy's, and they're these chocolatey, rich, delicious, it almost tastes like a chocolate milkshake. And so I would go, there was one on campus, I would walk to it almost every day between classes, and I would think that, oh, this is probably okay for you because, you know, it's low fat, and they advertised it that way, and I didn't know that it had almost 50 grams of sugar. And so when I realized that was just about the time in my life when I started to really think about eating healthy. I just created my own at home. And the cottage cheese in here you do not taste at all, or if you use Greek yogurt. But if you can't do dairy at all, you could just do 2 bananas. You just want something to kind of blend up to be really nice and thick and creamy. So I did 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder, and then I did 2 tablespoons of sweetener. So really it's up to you as far as what type of sweetener you like. And then I have some almond milk here, but you could do any kind of milk that you like. And I didn't add protein powder to this recipe. You could if for a little bit more protein, especially if you're just doing bananas. But since I did cottage cheese, it already has plenty of protein, so I didn't do any. You could also do some peanut flour if you'd like. And then I'm just gonna kind of eyeball how much almond milk to add. Usually I do a cup or 2 of ice, and then a cup or 2 of almond milk. And that gets everything going in the blender really nicely. So I'm gonna start the blender. That looks perfect. And you can see how creamy and delicious this looks. So this made a lot. So you could use a really big cup and you could eat it like that, or you could serve it into 2 servings. And like I said, it's really up to your personal taste and preference with sweeteners and also protein powder, peanut flour. A lot of times I like to start my day off with a lot of protein just to help my insulin levels be balanced out, and it's a really good thing to have some protein and some whole grains. So you start out your day with a muffin, go work out, come back, have a shake and replenish, and then get going from there with a really great day. And you'll feel really good too.